Hello, this is Kevin Raspberry, and this is the effectiveness of African American male teachers in the U.S., exploring thematic and content analysis approaches. The introduction. QDA is essential for exploring complex occurrences like the underrepresentation and effectiveness of African American male teachers. This study focuses on thematic and content analysis to interpret qualitative data. That includes qualitative data analysis involves systematically examining non-numerical data. QDA helps reveals patterns, themes, and insights into social research. And the focus for this study, analyzing data to easily understand the role of African American teachers in the U.S. Thematic analysis overview. The thematic analysis allows researchers to highlight recurring themes which represent the essentials of participants' experiences. It is highly flexible and applicable to data sets involving interviews, focus groups, and other narratives. The definition identifies, analyzes, and interprets themes within qualitative data. It focuses on patterns of meaning and very useful in understanding subjective experiences. The 6 steps of thematic analysis. Each step builds upon the previous, creating a structured approach to identify and analyze themes in the data. The 6 steps: familiarize with the data, generate initial codes, search for themes, review themes, define and name themes, and produce the report. Content analysis overview. Content analysis emphasizes quantifying the presence of certain words, phrases, or ideas, making it a structured and replicable approach to QDA. Definition: systematic coding and characterization of textual data to identify patterns and trends. The focus is on the frequency of terms and concepts and can be used for analyzing documents, media, and written narratives. Steps in content analysis. This approach is especially suited for secondary data analysis, such as policy documents, educational materials, or archival records. Those steps include define research questions and objectives, select the text or data source, develop coding categories, code the data systematically, and analyze frequencies and patterns. The differences between thematic and content analysis. While both methods analyze qualitative data, thematic analysis is interpretive and subjective, where content analysis is more structured and objective. An example from the aspect of focus, thematic analysis is patterns and themes, and the content analysis would be frequency and context. Data types for thematic analysis, interviews and narratives, and content analysis, that would be text and media. Analysis style: thematic analysis, interpretive. Content analysis would be quantitative, qualitative, hybrid. Developing a code book. A well-designed code book ensures reliability and consistency during data analysis. It is particularly useful for collaborative research teams. Those steps include define the purpose of coding, identify categories and subcategories, provide clear definitions for each code, and include examples for consistent application. Example of a code book entry. Code books should be user-friendly and comprehensive, offering clear guidance for categorizing data. An example of a code book entry, code being role model. Definition, actions inspiring students. Example, he made me believe I could succeed. Code, resilience. Definition, strategies for overcoming adversity. Example, I push my students to never give up. Example of a data set from a thematic analysis standpoint. Thematic analysis is ideal for rich, descriptive data where the goal is to capture the nuances of participants' lived experiences. A data source example, transcripts from interviews with African American male teachers. Objective, explore reoccurring themes such as mentorship, cultural identity, and impact on student performance. Example of a data set from a content analysis standpoint. Content analysis is best suited for secondary sources like policy documents, media reports, or archival materials where frequency and patterns are the focus. Example for a data source, educational policies addressing teacher diversity. Objective, quantify references to African American male teachers and analyze policy emphasis on diversity. Importance of QDA in this study. The combination of thematic and content analysis ensures a holistic understanding of both subjective experiences and structural factors. Steps are provides insight into systematic challenges, highlights the lived experiences of African American male teachers, and offers actionable steps to transform policies and practices. Practical application of findings. Findings from this study will contribute to more inclusive and equitable educational system, emphasizing the value of African American male teachers. Findings from this study will be that transforms teacher recruitment and other training programs, advocates for policies supporting diversity in education, and enhances mentorship models for minority students. In conclusion, by employing both methods, the research offers a refined exploration of African American male teachers' effectiveness addressing both individual and systematic perspectives. Thematic and content analysis are complementary tools in QDA. Together, they provide comprehensive understanding of qualitative data, and this study seeks to bridge the gaps in representation as well as equity in education. Again, my name is Kevin Raspberry, and thank you.